My name is Nicole Poliesi, and I serve as the Marketing Committee Chair for Young Professionals Network. I actually grew up in the Twin Cities area, and then I went up to Grand Forks, went to the University of North Dakota for school, and I moved here in 2020. So I'm pretty new to the area, but always driving through. My sister went to NDSU, and so coming to visit her and just always being in the area, there was maybe something in the air, but it just kind of felt like Fargo's home. So when I made the move here, I've never looked back. When I started my first job here in Fargo, they really encouraged me to get involved and mention Young Professionals Network with the chamber, and so I think there must have been like an off the clock or something like that, and so I just went and they welcomed me with open arms, and I think the next week they had a morning buzz, like a coffee thing, which spoke to my heart right away. So I immediately made my way to Morning Buzz, and I felt connected to it ever since. It's really helped me continue to feel more and more rooted into the Fargo, West Fargo, Moorhead community, just feeling like, yeah, this is where I belong. But personally, I mean, I've made a plethora of professional relationships that have turned into personal relationships of, hey, let's go grab a beer, or hey, I have this really great volunteer opportunity, would you be interested in helping out? Or even just like hang out, become friends. It was just immediately people were like, yep, we want you here, you belong here. I never felt like outsider-ish or pushed away or, oh, well, you're not from here. That was never a thing. It was, once you're here, you're from here. This is your home. So I think that's where my passion sort of bubbles up from, is I want to give that to other people. I want other people to feel that way about this community. Having a community, whether it's the larger community or the community that you identify with, whether that is the Women Connect, or that's Young Professionals, or that's PLC, whatever that is, it's important that people feel like they have something that belongs to them, something that they feel bought into. And if you don't feel that connection, you don't feel like your roots are really driving into the ground, then you're not going to put that back into the community to help it grow. And so having these different outlets for people to be able to identify with, to connect with, to feel passionate about, I mean, that's what drives growth. That's what keeps people here and what keeps them bought in, and to continue to give and give, so that the people that come in and we can say, hey, come join us. We've got something really great going on here. We have to have that mentality of like, we are one community, and if one person is thriving, let's help another person thrive, because that is how we are going to maintain success and maintain growth in our community. This idea that, all rising tides lift all boats, it just raises our community to another level, and being able to connect with other businesses and saying, hey, if you're doing great, that money comes back to our community, builds us up, which helps us do great. And I mean, it's just this whole, that ripple effect circle.